Hello Gemini, this is going to be your June 2019 rune reading. I'll start off by saying happy birthday to the Geminis who've had their birthdays in late May, going into June. Happy birthday. You guys know you're one of my favorite signs, of course. Now, in this rune reading, this is going to be a purely energetic reading, okay? So there's not going to be a lot of specifics. It's not like tarot. I am starting to see how, I am with the runes. I'm just trying it out and see if it's something that you guys are liking or if you're not. June is going to be a test month, okay? Eventually, I will start to separate the rune readings and the tarot readings. The rune readings will be on a specific channel. You'll be able to subscribe to that in the comments or in the description box if you are interested in seeing my rune channel, okay? Also, if you would like a rune reading, we'll go over it and you'll see how it's done. If it's something that you may want for yourself, pertaining to a specific subject in your life, you can definitely check out the link in the description. It'll take you right to my rune website, okay? So thank you so much, Gemini, for being one of my first testers for the rune readings, okay? Now, the way that we're going to do this is for love, all right? So we're going to do an overall energy card through the oracle deck that I have right now. Then we're going to pull for chakra cards. We'll get two, bottom of the deck, and whatever comes out the deck for the chakra cards. Basically, that'll tell us any blockages that we're experiencing chakra-wise or energetically between you and your partner. All right, you guys had two cards jump out. Wow. Okay, wow. All right. Whew. Okay, these are some heavy energy cards. So we've got the first chakra, and it jumped out in reverse. And you guys know I don't read reversals, but if it comes out in reverse like that, I have to pay attention. This is also an 8 energy, so automatically I feel someone feels powerless in a love connection that you're dealing with, Gemini. This could be either you or the person you're dealing with. We also have hostilities. This is a 5 energy. Well, to me, it's the 5 of swords energy. It is another 8, actually. But it's a 5 energy to me, representing the 5 of swords energy. So you could literally be dealing with conflicts between you and your partner over money. Or your partner could be dealing with this in their love life. Okay? Or in some way, it could be money problems, okay? The reason why I'm saying money is because at the bottom of the deck, we have financial constraints, okay? This is a 4 energy. This is also the card of 13, which I really like the number 13, obviously. But with the 4, again, it's talking about someone's stability or lack thereof, all right? Someone, to me, what it looks like with the first chakra in reverse, someone's stability has been ripped, like, from them very rapidly. Or it's just very bad financial constraints. It's what's causing issues in your relationship. It may even be causing hostilities. And it happens. Like, people don't realize how much people actually fight because of money issues. Like, even if it's not just money, like, oh, we don't go out anymore, or you don't do this, we don't do that. Well, there's not a lot of money to do things, and it causes a lack of freedom in the partnership, not being able to really experience certain things. Even just a vibrational level of having lack in a partnership is very hard. I've actually found that a lot of marriages would last longer with an extra $1,000 a month. They found that a lot of marriages could be saved if couples had an extra $1,000 a month. Now, of course, I think that's more, you need more, but that's just showing how much money can really affect a partnership. So this is coming out very strongly in the energy deck. So like I said, this may not be happening to you. This could be happening to your partner. I feel, though, very strongly, though, some Geminis are experiencing this. All right, maybe you had to move abruptly. Your stability was, took from under you. Some of you could have lost a job, or your partner, or this is just ongoing financial issues that you and your partner may be experiencing. Okay. Some of you, I am getting that this could be an ex. Fire signs are coming up, specifically Leo. So you could have financial constraints getting to a Leo, or vice versa, whatever, but there's definitely some, like, a fire sign coming up in reverse for some of you. So watch out for that. All right. And also focus on money. All right. So let's see what comes out the chakra deck. All right. Let's see if we get some green energy, because that's kind of what I'm feeling, is there's a lot of money blockages, lack is, and that's what these rune readings are about. They're not specifically going to be about like tarot tells you a lot of specifics. This is about energy. So some of you, what's blocking you is your financial constraints. Also, if you're working too much and you're not being compensated properly, Saturn in the 6th house energy, like that could be a problem as well, because you could be working too much and still not, your partner's not seeing the fruits of that labor, and they're not understanding why they're being neglected so much for work if you're still financially not straight. Because I know a lot of people are okay with their partner, you know, working head down for years, doing what they have to do, but there's got to be some fruits for the labor here, okay? So we've got 2 cards coming out. So far, no green. A lot of purple. I'm seeing mysticism at the bottom of the deck. Someone could be doing literally like magic, okay? This could be for or against your connection, depends on how you feel, okay? Someone could be doing love work. This also to me speaks of forces of the universe coming together or working on a situation for you. But usually my mysticism card talks to someone trying to do like manifestation work, or it could be, like I said, it could be good or bad depending on who's doing it. So you're going to know. If you feel like there's negative influences through someone doing work, you'll know. This is going to intrigue you. Or if it's you doing work, then that's coming up. Candle work, affirmations, whatever. So we have forgiveness and expansion. All right, so automatically this tells me that either you or your partner are experiencing financial constraints because of a prior relationship, okay? That's kind of what I'm feeling with the forgiveness card. I'll tell you this, and a lot of people aren't gonna, you know, want to hear this, but sometimes your money can be blocked by holding on to bad energy. Forgiveness to me means that you may need to get over someone, or your partner needs to get over someone, so that their money can be freed up. Lack does cling on to certain energy. So if you've been dealing with someone who has a very lack type of energy, you've latched onto them, you've been in a relationship with them for a while, their habits are going to rub off on you. You're going to find that your money is not coming in the way it used to, or you're not making the money that you should be making. That's like that devil energy that comes up in tarot, okay? So some of you, you're dealing with a partner, or you are needing to be released from an older relationship so that your money can come in, because you have expansion. So the key here is letting go of any dead weight, all right? Past relationships, joint debt, that type of stuff, okay? This could even talk about family issues with money, like letting go of the fact that you may not have had a lot of money when you were a child, and not, because lack mentality is what keeps people not prosperous. So even if you're working your ass off like your parents worked, and you're not seeing, it's because of that. Like that's your family's karma, is that you guys are always working very hard, Saturn in the 6th house energy, but never seeing that prosperity. You stay in this like 6th house energy. 6th house energy is like menial jobs, like day-to-day work, okay? CEOs are talking about 10th house, 9th house. Those are your CEOs. 6th house workers are like your laborers, your, you know, blue-collar workers. So some of you may need to let go of that mentality and step into a more entrepreneur state, or even a more healer state with mysticism, okay? So that's really deep. I think the chakras here that we're experiencing issues with is the crown chakra and the throat chakra, okay? Someone may not even be speaking how they feel about a situation because they don't feel secure, okay? Financially, they just don't feel like they're in the right place. But this also talks about your expression. So someone feels they're not able to express themselves to you or to the partnership the way they would like to because of money, okay? I do feel like you are dealing with a connection that wants to grow with this card here. So for some of you, if you are dealing with an ex, let them go and expand with a new person. Or if you've met a new person and you already are like knowing this is someone you want to be in a relationship with, but they have an ex they have to let go of, they're willing to do that, but there may be some financial binding between those two people, okay? So we're going to go ahead and pull the runes. Gemini, you guys are going to have a long rune reading, I feel, because I just got a lot of information off of those cards. I don't know, I was just going in, all right? You guys, this is your season, so let's get into the runes. We will pull, I have runes and stones here, so basically we'll go through and see what runes come out and what stones come out, okay? And I'll talk about the stones and then we'll get into the runes. All right. So you guys got 3 stones that came out. Okay. All right, so All right, so basically what I'm seeing here, first we'll talk about your stones. Makes total sense that jade came out. Jade is a stone about prosperity, finances, deals with money. So jade is a great stone to deal with to bring money in. Okay, this is also talking about a heart chakra. We didn't really get heart chakra blockages, but money did come up. So it makes sense that jade came up. If you want some, money come in your pocket, put this in your left pocket. You can work with jade, sleep with it under your pillow, whatever you feel like doing, all right? You've got amethyst, another prosperity stone, but this represents your purple energy that came out of your chakra deck, the mysticism card and the forgiveness card. This will help you move on from anything that's not serving you, especially if it's a mental thing, like if you are over an ex, or, this is talking about family lack, like coming from impoverished conditions. Purple will help you, this amethyst will help you bring in ideas that will help you generate wealth. I sleep with amethyst under my pillow when I want money ideas. When I need to think of things to make money, I use amethyst. Amethyst is my favorite stone. It's my top stone. So, love amethyst. Then we have carnelian, which is that red energy, that first chakra energy that came out in reverse. Carnelian is going to help you with your root chakra. It's also going to help you, in my opinion, I love carnelian because I find that things that normally wouldn't happen, like luck-wise, good for gambling, and talking about root chakra, sexual energy, okay? Becoming more balanced, all right? Red energy. Now your runes, I see in the runes basically a new start coming towards you guys, okay? Some of you have been experiencing some challenges, but I feel like you're in a very good place right now. You've got basically the victory flag, and you've got the sun energy here. So some of you, there may be positive developments with the Leo, that a new start with the Leo maybe. Okay, I am seeing that. So if you are a Gemini that's looking for a new start with the Leo, then that's possible, okay? But I do feel there's a new start coming to you. That's the main thing that I'm getting here from the runes. We've got, this to me is like an Ace of Wands energy. It's a new start, something creative, something new. You're going to get like some type of idea, or maybe a new job for some of you. A lot of you, maybe it's a new job, okay? That's going to help you increase your finances. Because a lot of you, Geminis tend to think that as long as they're paying the bills and as long as they're, taking care of business and they have the money to get what they want, they're not financially strapped. But when you get this new job or this new energy, you'll start to see how you can live abundantly, meaning you have more than enough, meaning you can go on vacation, meaning you don't care about eating out or whatever. I mean, you shouldn't be irresponsible, but what I'm saying is there's a difference between abundance, knowing money's always going to come in, that type of energy, versus I have this bill to pay, Yeah, I may have a little left over in my account, but abundance is totally different, okay? So this is just someone who's experienced the difference, all right? And I have a Gemini rising, so I'm in tropical, so I know a lot about that energy, okay? Very successful currently, though. I feel like you are, whatever, it's something you're going for, or a goal that you're trying to achieve. I feel like you'll feel good about it by June. If you are looking for a new cycle to come in or a new change, you're going to have that here, because you do have the energy of basically forces outside of yourself working for your greatest good. And this is like a Wheel of Fortune energy for me, a new cycle coming in. It's going to be beneficial. I will say this, though. This is the challenge. This is like a 5 energy. You may experience some uncomfortability in this new cycle, okay? So it may feel uncomfortable, but this makes sense with, your solar return. This is probably why you have the sun energy here with the flag rune, because this is your solar return for a lot of you. So this is that new cycle. It makes total sense, seeing as you guys are Geminis and this is Gemini season, okay? I apologize so much if you guys hear my neighbors. I have no idea what they're doing, but this is exactly why I'm moving, because I get no peace. So if you hear all this banging and like grinding in the background, I don't know if you can or not. I don't know until I go back and watch it. I apologize. It's my neighbors. I have no idea what they do up there, okay? So, yeah, really good energy. I do feel like you have some challenges ahead, but not like hail. Hail is like really bad challenges in runes. This is just something that's going to make you a little uncomfortable. Maybe a new job where you have to learn something new, or not even if you already know it, you have to implement it now, so it's different, okay? So your reading looks really good if you want to expand this year, if you want to be living a different life by 2020. Okay, the main thing is to focus on finances for you and your partner in love. I know I talked a lot about career, but that's what's coming up for you, Gemini, is financial stuff, and that will help your love life significantly. It's telling me that. New job, new financial projects, whatever it is coming in for you or your partner is going to be very beneficial. If you would like to use money work, I use money work. That would help, okay? Really good energy at the bottom here, though. Miracle. So I feel very positive for you. It's not a bad thing. It's just someone's got to get their money right. And who doesn't like having more money, right? You guys love it, okay? Because you guys are Vedic Taurus, most of you, all right? Most of you have Taurus Vedic, your sun's in Taurus and Vedic astrology. So you got a lot of Taurian energy. That's why when Jade came out, not surprised, right? So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comments how you feel about rune readings. Again, if you'd like to see specifically only rune readings, you can go to my Rune YouTube channel. All right. And thank you so much, Gemini. Have a great rest of your birthday month. Bye.